Save up money, dude. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys enjoyed the last one. Sheesh, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the last one, dude. Like I said, these videos, same thing, just POV, chill. Appreciate you guys. You know, the last video we actually had a really good watch time, so I appreciate all that. Appreciate you guys doing that, man. And yeah, dude, just another day, another POV, another week. And last video, I don't think I talked as much as well. I tried not to, so you guys can actually enjoy. So I'm gonna do a little drive-in, keep it casual for like the first 5 minutes. Freaky, bro. This car is so fun. I love the M5. I love every other car I've been in, but something about the Hellcat is just like, even though this car is like super unstable, something about this car, bro, it's so fun. And I've had this car for so long and I still love it. Yeah, what's been making me happy recently, like, I'm happy this channel is just a POV channel because, dude, like, I want to put more emphasis into the business because, like, doing full-time YouTube, bro, it takes a lot of energy. Oh my gosh. Like, my homies I have a friend that has over 2 mil subs, I have another dude that has mil, and I mean, they're making good money, but compared to the money I'm making where I'm at now, dude, it's literally no point. Like, even if I was 1 million subs, I would not be making enough money compared to what I can do now. It just makes that's why, like, for me, I'm happy that I stick to this. Because, like, the only reason why I even bought these cars in the first place, I was gonna start the business anyways. Like, my headspace was there. So literally the time I started thinking about even starting the business was when I bought my first car. Pretty much when I bought the Hellcat. Weather's so nice right now, bro. I love the, like this weather. It's like nice and crispy out. I can still drive the car. It's already May, bro. It should be like summertime already, or close to summertime. Down 25 pounds, dude. I was at prime, like, well, I'm down even more from my prime when I started the business. 25, like 20, 30 pounds from like my prime. I was like 220 at one point, dude. Now I'm at 190. It's crazy. So I'm trying to do more of these angles because, dude, time's gonna fly. It's already been like freaking 3 years since I've had the Hellcat. And like I said, I started this for what? Just to literally drive my cars and also just talk about life. So it's so crazy. If we go back to when I first started YouTube, I'm in a whole different program. I'm in my own company. I literally have my own company, my own employees. I pay myself my own W-2 because I'm an S corp. I literally pay myself my W-2 income, which is crazy to me. Like, dude, like everything since I started, like being on my own, everything is different now. It's just so crazy to me how things can change so quick, dude. But yeah, man, I lost hella weight, and losing weight during this process has been so hard, bro, because managing 4 guys, dealing with customers that are pissed off, losing $2,000 to $3,000 a day, like, just imagine the type of stuff I gotta deal with, dude. Like, it gets stressful sometimes, you know. And the biggest lesson I've learned, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is expecting customers to pay when you send the invoice, because everybody works like 30 days, 60-day net. That's just how business goes in all industries, right? So they usually pay within 30 days after, or after 30 days after I do the service, right? Dude, the amount of times I'm fighting people for payments it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's actually, so that's the one thing I've learned the most. But luckily, bro, we're killing it, and the team is growing fast. Like, even though these guys know like literally nothing, I'm able to manage them so well. And oh, dude, it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. Definitely a team effort thing. So definitely been a blessing, man. So pretty much, man, business comes with so many challenges. Like, you can definitely make more than enough money to live a good life working for someone, but it's gotta be blue collar for sure. It's gotta be a job no one wants to do. But long story short, man, it's like, it's such a blessing how far we've came with business. Like, the amount of contracts I've closed with companies, like really big companies. Like, dude, I'm pretty much involved with 80% of the space companies. Pretty much every single space company that you guys know about, like, I'm involved because they have the machines I work on. And it's just such a blessing, dude, to like be able to have your own company, and you have people that trust you, that hire you. Like, that's the biggest thing is so far is like the favor. Like the favor, the connections I built over time, and all the good things I did like 5 years ago, dude, it repays now like heavy. So like, dude, knowing the job is 50% of the business. The rest, you gotta like do good favors and have a good reputation for like years, bro. It's a blessing, and you know, as things goes on, you guys will see the fruits of my labor. Right now, my goal is to keep expanding. You know, I already have 2 buildings. I want to get another building now, fully rent that one out. So, you know, everything comes with hardship. Like, I don't want any of you guys feeling FOMO when I talk about this, but, you know, just something drove me to start my own thing. And I'm just happy that I gave the same opportunity to all my guys. Because obviously everybody wants to be a business owner, but I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, the stuff that comes with it, to even be successful at it, I mean, there's a lot of factors, you know? Like, if business was so easy, all the guys I used to work with would already have their own business. But guess what? None of them have their own business. Why? Like, none of those guys go even just independent, get 1, 2, 3 companies here and there, and they'll be set. But why don't they do it? It's just that it's more than just knowing the job, dude. There's a lot of different factors, and yeah, I could just see like the process of sowing seeds and reaping it 5 years later. Like, that's the one biggest thing I've learned. So like, there's a lot of different factors, you know, but to make 100 grand a year, bro, like once you, in my opinion, 100 grand a year is like good money. Like you'll be able to you'll be able to splurge, you'll be able to rent out a four bedroom house, no problem. Like, obviously it's gonna suck, I wouldn't do it. I think even if you made like 300 grand a year, I would try to save as much money as you can. Like, live with parents until literally the last, like, there's just no chance to live with parents. Like, save up money, dude. Anyway, since I'm taking the risk and I'm going through all this stress, my goal is to go crazy with cars once things like settle down. There's an M5 behind me. M5 came out of nowhere. Look how clean this thing is. Like, it's fully stocked, but I mean, do with the M5, hey, super sick. Has his own business, bro. Everybody has their own business. So many different niches, man. It's crazy. But like, the truth is that to make really good money in the business, dude, it takes the effort to make that money. Like, anybody making easy money, I mean, I don't know who is, to be honest, except like people that trade, but they have a skill that took years to build. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, man. Super chill videos, you know, I try to keep it simple, like I said. I think in the future, like I said, my goal is to go exotics, but I'm trying to be wise with my money. I'm trying to practice what I preach, which is like just buying real estate, renting it out, 5 years down the line, you know, splurge a little bit, because you only live once, bro. But honestly, I think in the next year, I'm gonna look for getting something pretty nice. And so I'm kind of brainstorming. I kind of don't even want to say what I want, because I'm kind of going down the line what makes more sense to me. But whatever I get, dude, it's going to be involved in my company. I'm going to be making parts for it. I'm going to try basically, like, if I do get an SVJ, for example, I want to be able to pull up to car meets, and everything that's metal on my car, I want it to be cut on the machines I work on. Like, I want to customize everything. So it's actually so crazy compared to the M5. Like, the M5 is faster and just smoother. This one just feels different, bro. It's crazy. When you go from the M5 to this, it's like, holy crap. It's like almost getting you guys enjoyed this video, man. And if you guys want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.